Steve,
Alan,
what's doing?
just sitting back, thinking about refrigerant gases.
Yeah, that sounds pretty boring.
Yeah?
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Do you know what they are?
Yeah.
So can you tell them?
Who?
Them. Those guys.
Who them?
Yeah.
Out there? I forgot. Why don't you tell them?
Refrigerants are colourless, odourless gases that are used in cooling units like fridges and air conditioners.
Oh, like this one.
Yes. So,
How about this one?
yes, that one too. So,
What about this one?
yeah, like that one.
Is this one?
Yeah.
What about this?
Yes, that is one as well.
Hey, Steve.
Are you done? So what if I told you you could save the world?
I'd ask you if I can wear a cape.
Bloody oath you can. Alan, that's just old insulation.
So, the first cape Superman wore was old insulation.
No, it wasn't.
So you're saying you don't want to save the world?
No?
So how do we save the world?
Well.
Wait. Let deep voiceover guy do it.
Huh?
These blokes are right. It's not every day we get a chance to save the world. Climate change is real. Greenhouse gases are building up in the atmosphere and warming the planet. Refrigerant gases make up 12% of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. That's a lot, and we can actually do something about it.
Refrigerant gases are a real problem as they are powerful greenhouse gases. For example, 1 kilogram of refrigerant gas is equivalent to more than 1,000 kilograms of carbon dioxide, and depending on the gas, up to 8,000 kilograms. Another way to think about this is a fully charged car air conditioner, if that charge was released in the atmosphere, would be the equivalent to driving that car around for 4 months continuously.
Hang on. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah,
What are you thinking?
nothing.
You are such a tool.
That's not what I was thinking.
Why don't we just not release the gases into the air at all?
Saving the world's easy.
Problem solved.
Well, he's right. But the problem is when air conditioners are removed or replaced, the gas has to be released somehow. Something has to be done with it.
Well, why don't we just release the gas into the air?
Seriously? Are you? You are a tool.
If you're going to be rude, I can take the cape off.
It's f***ing insulation, Alan. Huh?
No swearing, Steve.
Duck? Huh, okay, good. Take the ducking cape off.
Okay. It's off. Could have saved the world, but you ruined it. You're a ruiner, Steve.
Ducking hell, Alan.
Well, Steve, the problem is that Alan is right. The quick and easy thing to do with the gases is release it into the air.
About 50% of refrigerant gases are just released into the air. That's why we have such a problem. If those gases could be recovered instead, they can either be destroyed or reused. It takes a bit more time, but it can make a real difference to the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere.
Refrigerant Reclaim Australia will actually pay for recovered refrigerant and process it either for reuse or destroy it so it doesn't have any environmental impact.
Wait. Australia must only produce a tiny amount of the world's refrigerant gases. What difference is it going to make if we...
An actual decent question from Alan.
Should I get the cape back out?
Deep voiceover guy.
In the 1980s, the world recognised that chlorofluorocarbon gases were destroying the ozone layer, the critical protective layer of ozone around the Earth. It affected Australia more than anywhere else in the world, increasing rates of skin cancer, fueling droughts and bushfires, and damaging crops. But the whole world came together to do something about it.
The Montreal Protocol was a global effort to phase out chlorofluorocarbons, or CFCs, and replace them with ozone-friendly compounds, the hydrofluorocarbons, or HFCs. It required a global effort between countries, governments, scientists and industry. We need to do it again for HFCs, and this will happen as HFCs are now regulated as part of the Montreal Protocol following an amendment a few years ago. And you can play your part too by capturing these refrigerant gases before they get into the atmosphere, which will help reduce the effect of these gases on climate change.
Every time you uninstall an air conditioner, don't release the gas. Recover it and take it to Refrigerant Reclaim Australia for disposal.
That's damn inspiring stuff. I suppose we could have a chance to save the world.
I should get the cape back on.
Alan, it's still just old insulation.
And it's wet.
You spilled your drink on it.
And it's sticky. Bugger.
You are such a tool.
Well, you can't save the world with a sticky cape, Steve. Steve? 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 Steve?